gonna do salads today. This is Katie. She was just gonna eat lunch, but she's gonna do salads quick. Thank you. So we can get going here. People want to eat. They're hungry. Right, Yvonne? Yes, yes. You don't blame me. It's Yvonne's fault. All right. So history or math, did you say? History it is. History. All right. What country was the first French fry made in? No, it wasn't France. Be pretty easy though. Pretty easy one. Country was the first French fry. Anybody want to help her? Phone a friend. 50-50. Whole the audience. Anybody? America? No. Idaho? No. But where did potatoes come from? Idaho. No, the ground. She said Idaho. You know what they call potatoes in Idaho? No. No, money. You're right, spuds. Yes, okay, first French fry was made in what country? Anybody? France. No, Greece. Yeah, deep fried. Ran to Greece. The real answer was Belgium, but no one was going there. Belgium. All right, easier question. History. Yvonne, what was the war? What year was the War of 1812? Oh, good. There you go, juicer. Yeah, there you go. All right. Who else wants a free gift? In red, what's your name? Lois? Doris. All right, Doris. Doris looks pretty smart. Let's give her an easy one. All right, Doris, math question, okay? Say yes. This is a yes show. You're not good with math? Okay, I'll give you an easy one. How many cans come in a 6-pack? You know that one? Did you get that one, Doris? Good. Here you go, catch a spatula. I told you these aren't hard, guys. All right, over here. What's your first name? Angela? All right, now you guys happy? You're married. Good. Both, right? Happily married. Good. How long you guys been married? 18 years. 18 years. I didn't ask you. I wouldn't get you in trouble. 18 years. That's good. Are those in a row?
Yes.
Oh, good. Good. All right, Angela. You look pretty smart. All right, Angela. Math okay for you? All right, Angela. How many seconds are in a year? Angela, you can figure this out. Seconds in a year. This is easy. We came to have fun, right? Who's here to have fun today? We came to have fun, right? Okay, this is easy. This is a riddle. Seconds in a year. The answer is somewhere under 20. It is 12. Very good. She got that really easy. January 2nd, February 2nd, March 2nd. Yeah. I'm here all weekend. Spatula?
Sure.
There we go. All right, there you go. All right, let's go over this direction. Sir, in the far corner, what's your first name? Jim. Is that short for gymnasium?
Yeah, we're inside.
Yeah, okay. Jim, let's see here. There's 12 seconds in a year. How many months have 28 days? How many? All of them. They all have at least 28 days, Jim. Hey, Jim, works for me. Here you go, catch. Juicer for you. Yeah. Did you know that one? Yeah? Oh, wait, what's your first name? Chiquita? Like banana? Okay. My niece, or not my niece, my cousin's name. Chiquita. All right. Let's see here. Chiquita. She's pretty smart, right, sir? Don't hesitate like that. All right, let's see, Chiquita. What do you call a cow with no legs? Cow with no legs. Steak. Steak. Yeah. I'll give you a hint, Chiquita. If he doesn't have any legs, he'd be down on the what? Roll with that. Ground what? Ground beef. Good job, Chiquita. There you go, a little juicer for you. Let's go this direction. In purple, what's your first name? That's you. Nancy. Actually, I forgot what I put on this morning. At least you put something on, Nancy, right? You never know. All right, Nancy. No cheating. Without looking down, what color are your blue jeans? I thought I'd have to help you. You didn't know what her color shirt was, so we had to help you out on that one. A little spatula. There you go. And in red out there, what's your name? Well, yeah. All the pretty ladies in my show get free stuff. Deb. All right, Deb. Now you look pretty smart, Deb. Deb's smart, right? Yep. Okay, you guys sisters? Yep. Okay, let's see here. Deb. Deb, a cow with no legs is called ground beef. What would you call a cow with 2 legs? healthier version of ground beef. Probably wouldn't stand up very straight. Anybody? Lean beef. Yes. All right, you still win. You still win. Here's a juicer. Catch. Ready? There you go. All right. What's your name right here? Jan? Okay, Jan. Now, is your husband, or is he just following you around today? Okay. All right, the other guy was following you around. How many years? 50? 50? No. For real? In June? Congratulations, 50 years, guys. Oh, that's great. Anybody here got 50 years beat? You do? Yeah? No, not. 50 years? How many years you got? 50, about 56? Right close to it, okay. All right, 56, that's great. Is there any secret to 50 years, Chan? 56? No secret? I had a guy tell me just... Yeah, I had a guy tell me just don't get divorced. They'll add up. That's true. That's true. All right, let's see here. Jan, what do you call a cow that just had its calf? A moother? A moother? Oh. That's not the answer, but it's trying to help you out. At least sounded a little better. That's not the answer. A cow that just had its calf. Anybody? Relieved. Relieved. There you go. I'll give you guys a hint. It has something to do with coffee. Anybody? A cow just had its calf. Think coffee. Okay, I'm your waiter. I come to your table. Ask you if you want regular or caffeinated. Very good. All right. Jan, tell everybody thank you. Everybody worked on that one. Here you go, a little juicer. There we go. Who else didn't get a free gift? Raise your hands. Okay, first name? Shonda. Okay, Shonda. Let's see here. Shonda, pretty smart? No. She said no. Not very nice, is it? I threw her under the bus. She said yes. She said you're very smart. All right, Shonda. All right. Why do they call this yellow squash? Good. And it's, yeah, you got them both. Yellow and a squash. There you go. They're all hard. I'm going to keep giving gifts as we go here, guys. But we're going to make that salad. I'll show you what I used to make that salad. Has anybody ever seen one of these before? Yes? No? Yes? What's your name out there in black? That's you. Chuck. Chuck? Chuck. All right, Chuck. You have one of these?
Used to.
Used to. How long ago did you have it?
Too long.
Too long. Did you have one with the 3 legs? Yes. Okay, there's one of the 3 legs over there. Different version, maybe. That one's about 60 years old. Who remembers meat grinders? Okay, they had clamps, didn't they? Clamps on the table. They're the same thing. This is made from fruits, nuts, vegetables, chocolate, cheese, all the good stuff. Now, the original one had a clamp. Another version had 3 legs. Just sit on the table, okay? This is the new version. I say new. This one's already 30 years old, so it's older than anybody here. This is a suction cup. Just put it down any flat, clean, dry surface. Press down, pull back. 600 pounds of hole pressure. Nice part is, it just comes apart, so you can just go ahead and throw it in the dishwasher or wash it off quick. I like easy tools. Anybody else you like easy? Yeah, if not easy, we're not going to use it. Here's how you turn the machine on. I'll show you a couple of these counts. All you do is you take this count, put it on your hand, turn it. We can do that. That was easy, right? All right, second part, turn it, put it up to it. That's it. No blades inside, top, underneath. Just don't put them in back. I had a lady here, I think it was yesterday. She said, Dustin, I got that from you a couple years ago. I get it down on the table, I can get the cone on there, but then I go ahead and I put the food in it, and it doesn't do anything. Honest story. Honest story. Now, we do scrub all of our vegetables really, really well, but we don't peel them. Why don't you necessarily want to peel them?
Because that's where all the vitamins.
Very good. That's where all the vitamins and minerals and nutrients
Where's my prize?
are. Right here. I tell you, so demanding it. Did you already have one of those? You don't worry about it. It's a 3-cent juicer. So just put it right in the back, guys, all right? Now, we do scrub them all, but leave all the vitamins in there. That way you get the vitamins into the kids where they belong. Now, quick show of hands. Who here likes to cook? Raise your hand if you like to cook. Oh, this will be a good group. Who here is forced to cook? Let's be honest, people. How many of us like to be cooked for? Cooked for? You do? Good. I'm going to cook for all of you. How many of you like to eat? Oh, good. This is more of an eating show than a cooking show. We're going to do a 5-course meal. 15 minutes cooking time. I do all the work. You do all the eating. Sound good? Say yes.
Yeah.
All right. But how long would it normally take us to cut this many carrots using just a simple knife at home? 2 too long. That's why we don't do it. We just cut 6-7 carrots. It didn't take us very long. How about hash browns? Anybody here like hash browns? Yeah, does anybody here still make them from scratch? You do? Angela, from scratch, from a potato. Thank you. You have this? How long have you had that? A year now? Did you get it here? Okay, good. Angela, do you have some of the cookware too? You got it all. Just get it all be done. All right, good. This is my younger sister, Angela. She does my every show to help me out. Everybody say hi, Angela. Right. So you made hash browns with this. Isn't that thing awesome? All right. The rest of you, do you make hash browns from scratch? No. Okay, that was the McCormick place in Chicago. 2 weekends ago, I had a gentleman there try and tell me that modern day scratch was frozen food department. No, anybody like saving money? Okay, we're gonna save some money today and save some time. What are the two things we dislike about the cooking process the most? Preparation and the cleanup. It takes us 2 minutes to eat, and who's good at it? I know I am. I practice 3 times a day. Right? There's your hash browns. Save yourself some money, guys. They can't just cook these up from there. They turn brown and gushy. All you need to do, put this in a strainer basket or under cold water for about 2 minutes. Grab a paper towel, pat them off good. Sucks the starch out. That's why they're going brown. Take a little extra virgin olive oil, place it in your skillet, 5 minutes each side. Healthy hash browns from a 5-cent potato, because how many of us like to save money? We all do. Now I'm going to find out where my good cooks are. Anybody make potato pancakes? Latkes? You do? Yeah. Oh, there you go. All right. Did your mom or grandma show you how to do that? Who else? I saw somebody else's hand go up that had made those before. Yes, and over there? Okay. Now, for those of you that don't realize what potato pancakes and latkes are, traditionally they're grated really, really fine. Some people do mashed potato style, but traditionally they're done really, really fine. A mom or a grandmother ought to show you how to do it, or get lost. This is the new generation of cookware, guys. You can have 0 skills. Make the best potato pancakes, latkes, or how about zucchini bread? You make zucchini bread. Okay, what's your name over there? Cheryl? Yes, Cheryl? You make zucchini bread? Okay, we're going to test Cheryl's knowledge. Potato pancakes require potato. Zucchini bread requires what? Ah, she's done it. Here you go, Cheryl. Juicer. There you go. Oh, and she almost got it. Almost. All right. So take your potato, zucchini, or cheese. Anybody like cheese? Block of cheese. And right through there. There's your potatoes. I can push them anywhere I want. There's no blades inside, top, underneath. Just don't put them in back. But there's your potato pancakes. There's zucchini. For zucchini bread. I could have run it all the way through, but I like snacks. Anybody else like snacks? Yeah, what are we going to have today? Potato skin. What do they charge us for 4 of these at Applebee's? Way too much, right? Yep. You guys were aware it's a potato from the night before, right? Yeah, they didn't sell it. They just cut it in half and charge us for both sides. They know what they're doing. But the whole point is here we did just make breakfast. And a snack from the same time. Now we are going to cook vegetables without water. Why do you think we can cook vegetables without water? Anybody? Vegetables are 85% moisture. We don't need to keep drowning them. All right, does anybody like this machine? Raise your hand. Okay, if I give this away for free, who's taking it? Good. I have a confession. Has anyone here ever been to an in-home dinner party where we come into your home and we cook you a meal? You guys ever been to one of those? You have. What's your name? Real loud. Cheryl. Cheryl, did you get your cookware that day? Yes. How long have you had it? 2 years. All right, my other sister Cheryl comes to every show to help me out. Right, those of you that have your cookware, make sure you sign the board. The oldest that we've had today, anybody see it? I can't see it very good. 38? Oh, 55 years. Yeah. So make sure you sign the board before you go. I'll get you guys a new cookbook, okay? But yeah, this was the machine we would give to the host or hostess just for letting us in the home. It's a nice housewarming gift. It's worth a few $100. But if you guys haven't noticed yet, we don't have a host here today. Not anybody's house. So if you're lucky, at the end of my demonstration, you might be able to take this machine home for free. Perfect, right? I know who wants it. Does anybody here like burritos? Yes. You don't want that one. Now, we are going to have some fun. One rule, though. If you get this machine for free today, you can't put it away. Why do you not want to put this away? That's right. Out of sight, out of mind. Ends up in the gadget graveyard. Never be seen or heard of again. Now, I do have a food processor at home. I love to use it. You know what I hate to do? Oh, you guys got one? Now, if it's a big project, sit here and use it for an hour or so, yeah, I'm going to break out the food processor. 20-minute cleanup is part of the deal. But for everyday use, no way. That's why we don't use them. This is my tool of choice for every day, because it has 20-second cleanup, not 20-minute cleanup. If you prefer, you can throw everything you see here right in the dishwasher. All goes in the dishwasher. Otherwise, just rinse it off, dry it off. 20 seconds later, you're moving on with life. Because who here has things to do besides cook and clean? We all do. So if you get it free, where are you leaving it? On the counter, right, Chiquita? Because if you put it away, what happens?
I'll eat it and buy
Forget
it.
it. There you go. Here's the best part. All 4 cones sit right in that hopper. So leave it out. You'll be sure to use it. Now, I did forget to introduce myself. I apologize. My name's Dustin. Everybody on the count of 3 say hi, Dustin. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hi, Dustin.
Hi, guys. On the count of 3, give me your names. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Caught them all. Now, I got photographic memory. Unfortunately, we're on day 2. I'm already a little short of film. So bear with me. We're going to have some fun. Now, how many of us have heard of wireless cookware before? Heard of it? Okay, the rest of you, have you heard of cookware? Gotta start somewhere. How about the West Bend Company? You ever heard of the West Bend Company? Hey, or Wisconsin? Okay, that's where we're at. West Bend, Wisconsin. It's the cookware capital of the world. They've been making wireless cookware up there for over 100 years. It's a long time. Do you remember the lids used to rattle a little bit? Mom cooked, grandma cooked. That was the telltale sign of wireless cookware. A lot of our mothers and grandmas had it. But if we're going to fry any food whatsoever, what's the first thing required in this pan for fried food? Oil, yep. Grease, lard, fat, butter, lots of it. It's healthy, it's nutritious, and it's low in calories, right?
No.
We wish. How many of us know grease is bad for us? Raise your hands. We all know that. I'm going to do one quick demonstration, bring it to cooking so you can get to eating. This is Crisco. It's also known as shortening. Do you know why it's called shortening? It shortens your life. Now, what this represents, though, is the grease in the bottom of your skillet. Let's say you cooked up some bacon, you let the warm bacon grease cool down, bottom of the pan. What's it look like? Just like this. I'm going to place this right here. What do you guys think is going to happen to this grease by the time our demonstration's over? Still be sitting here? Okay, anybody else? Working my skin? I had one kid, he said, you're going to have one heck of a zit. Guess I could. I left it there long enough, but you're right, it's going to still be here. The reason it'll still be here, grease and fat need to get to 105 degrees to melt. What is our body temperature? Right, a little shy of that. So your body never get hot enough, melt it as all grease or fat. But if you take that grease, throw it in your skillet, turn it on your stove, that melts, turns into an oil. We eat the food, our own body cools it back down, turns it right back into a solid. There's nothing we can do about it. Unfortunately, it lands here, our arteries. Now, when we're all real young, we used to clean healthy arteries. Then there's hamburgers and French fries, and that's a state fair. I'm teasing. You all go to the fair at least once a year, yes? Well, yeah, you need to get your oil changed. But when you land here, you can land at the hospital and bypass surgery, and this is serious stuff. Not just happening to as adults anymore. Over 70% of our youth already have 30% blockage. I think we all know where it's coming from, don't we? But who likes fried food? Be honest. I do. I'm not gonna stop eating it. So the nice part is they met us in the middle. They just designed cookware, allow us to fry all the food we want without using any grease or oil. How many think this sounds like a good idea if it works? Yes? Okay, what was your first name? Allie. Allie? Thanks for volunteering, Allie. Allie's gonna do all the cooking for us today. So welcome Allie to the show. Right, Allie, you ready? All right, let's go. No, from right there. My insurance stops right here. Okay. Now, do you cook a little bit?
I do.
Oh, good. Well, this is easy. Who likes easy? Not easy, guys. We're not doing it. Who likes fried potatoes? Raise your hand. Who likes baked potatoes? Who's not raising their hands no matter what I say? I see you out there. Now we're going to do one of each. We're going to take our potato. We're just going to cut it in half. Only magic with the cookware, you have to talk to it. So count to 3. If you want a fried potato, we're just going to take the flesh side. We're going to place it face down in the pan and just tell it to fry. And how much oil have we placed in our pan? None. All right, on the count of 3, everybody say fry. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Fry that one. Baked potato, flesh side up. Tell it to what? Good. We're fry one, bake the other. Who can do this so far? That's easy. We're also gonna have fried chicken. And what's the one thing you might want to remove from your chicken to make it just a little bit healthier?
The skin.
Let's start with the back. That's toxic. If your chicken's coming out rubbery, guys, that's a culprit. You guys are right. It's the skin in the back. Now I've already done all that, but this is also frozen. Who lives in the same world I do? Sure, came home from work anyway. Dinner's still in the freezer. This is life, right? Instead of heading to the restaurant, 40, 50 bucks or 2 anymore, we're gonna get a healthy meal. 15 minutes to $3. Sound good? Say yes. All right, let's do it. Count of 3. If you want fried chicken, say cook. But does anybody in this group like Southern fried chicken? Raise your hand. Yes? Okay, on the count of 3, you have to say y'all cook. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Come on, you guys. Laugh at my jokes. What made me get this out? Southern fried, y'all good? Come on now. Love them? Good. You know, sweet potatoes and yams, one of the healthiest foods you can eat. Not just for Thanksgiving, Christmas anymore. But if we're gonna cook a sweet potato the proper way in our oven, how long is this taking us?
An hour.
Forever. Yeah, hour. How many of us honestly have an hour for dinner every night anymore?
Yeah.
No, we're busy, aren't we? Yep. But who agrees, as parents and grandparents, it's our responsibility to get at least one healthy meal on the table a day. You bet it is, guys. And guess what the kids are not getting anymore? School. Yep, so we're just going to take that, place it right on top, and everything else. Remember, fried potatoes, baked potatoes, sweet potatoes, fried chicken, all in the same pan, without any what?
Oil.
Grease. Oil, yep. Now, we are going to do a vegetable medley today, and does anybody here know that new cancer-fighting medicine that they found in carrots? What is it? Good job, Angela. Beta carrot. Could be the first known cure for cancer.
Throw her a pan.
Found right in our vegetable garden.
She gets a pan.
She gets a whole pan? All right, can you catch? No, beta carotene could be the first known cure for cancer. Found right in our vegetable garden. So we're going to take this 1-quart pan. We're going to chock it full of all those cancer-fighting enzymes. Does anybody here like corn on the cob? Raise your hand. Corn on the cob. Everybody likes that. Let's throw some of that in there. Where are my zucchini and broccoli lovers? Zucchini, broccoli, 2 best retardants for breast and colon cancer. Guys, we need it. Ladies, you need it. Definitely good to our children. We're also going to add some yellow squash. And why is this called yellow squash? Very good. You guys listen. Yellow and squash. And some red bell pepper. Not only because of the health, actually this, because of the color. We eat with our eyes. If it doesn't look good, the kids won't eat it. How does that look? Looks good, doesn't it? Now, we do eat with our eyes, so what 2 colors do you think make us hungry?
Yeah. Red.
Red's number 1.
Pink stimulates.
Red and green is number 3. Make sure you eat all your greens. The healthiest. Yellow. Good. If you doubt that, what 2 colors almost every fast food restaurant sign in America? Yellow. McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Denny's, Sonic, Pizza Hut, KFC, churches. They know what they're doing. But if we're going to cook vegetables at home, what's the next thing required to go into our pan? Everybody yell it out.
Water.
Water, sure. Because if we don't use water, what happens to our vegetables? They dry up and they burn. Yep, so we go and get some water. Doesn't matter if you use a little or a lot. Outcome's the same. We drown our vegetables. Then most of us guys, we're in a hurry, so we'll crank it up to what? All right, get her done. Yep, boil food for about 10 minutes. Want to make sure it's dead, so we sneak up behind it, we jab it, stab it. So now we've drowned it, boiled it, spoiled it, jabbed it, stabbed it. There's only one thing left to do, and that is to take our juice back to our sink and do what with it? Drain it off. That's what we're trained to do. I want you guys to realize how the color of the water has changed from just rinsing the vegetables for about 10 seconds. What do you think's in the water? All the good stuff. Imagine had we actually boiled or steamed that. Yeah. Now we are going to cook some vegetables the old-fashioned way. We're just going to boil them. Let y'all taste the difference. Get everything in there first. There we go. And has anybody here ever priced good cookware before? Ever priced good cookware? Yeah. You ever priced good cookware?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like anything good cookware is not cheap. Agreed? Sure. I went to Williams-Sonoma. I asked her to show me the good stuff. She sent me to the All-Clad. You guys heard All-Clad? Some of the best you can buy. $1 to $4 per piece. Worth every penny. Okay? But if I want to cook vegetables, what's the one thing I still have to put in this pan? Water. Yes. The problem here, the 2 main things that kill the vitamins and minerals in our vegetables, number 1 is heat, but number 2 is water. So we're not going to use any water over here, and that brings us to rule number 1. With waterless cookware, medium to low is all you need to know. So Allie, first test of the day, you ready? What temperature are we turning the waterless vegetables to? Low. Yes, I'm here to help you. I won't leave you out there by yourself. Okay, medium to low is all you need to know. And what was your first name? Nicole. Nicole, you're going to help her out, right? You're going to watch this pan. In about 3-4 minutes, vapor's going to come out of there. When you see that, get my attention. We're going to turn the heat down. If we don't turn that heat down, it'll burn. And if it burns, who are we going to blame? We're not blaming me. We're definitely not blaming me. Who are we going to blame? No, we're not blaming Nicole. No, we're going to blame the cook. That's Allie. Allie's a cook today. Yeah. All right, and we need to set my timer as well. Sir, what was your name? Michael? Like Michael Jordan? Okay, his airness. You're going to watch this for me, okay? We're going to set this timer. I'm not going to set it for an hour. I'm not going to set it for a half hour. I'm going to set this for 12 minutes. And in 12 minutes, Michael, when that dings, will you let me know? Okay, we're going to turn the chicken. If we don't turn the chicken, it'll burn. And if it burns, who are we going to blame? Allie. Yeah. Who's having fun? Raise your hands. Woo. Yeah, even Allie's having fun. Thanks for being a good sport, Allie. Now I'm gonna keep moving here. We're gonna make that salad. How many of you were able to try the salad today? Okay, was that a 1 or 2 thumbs? Pretty good? Yeah. How many of you guys are trying to eat a fresh salad? Just trying 3-4 times a week. Raise your hands. 3-4 times a week. Proud of you. Keep it up. A lot of people aren't getting salads in that often. 2 reasons we're finding. Guys, we just don't have the time anymore. I don't have the tools. I'm like every other guy. You go in my garage or my shop, I got nice tools. Craftsman, Snappa, Makita, DeWalt. A lot of hard work gets done there, but if you were to venture into my kitchen, you'd also find some nice tools because, yes, I use the tools in my garage fairly often. But how often do you use the tools in our kitchen?
Thanksgiving.
You're a traditional chef. Yes, traditions only. Yeah, okay. Yeah, every day. How many of us are trying to cook 1 meal a day? 1 meal's pretty fair. You know, 1 meal a day, that's obviously 365 a year, but you add them up. It's over 50,000 in a lifetime. No wonder half of us aren't doing it. It's like a second job. But who agrees good tools make hard work a whole lot easier? You bet. That's why we have nice tools in the garage and the shop. This is my favorite tool for the kitchen cutter, because it saves me both time and money. And who needs more of both? We all do. So every time you take it out, save me time and what? Money. Put that on any flat surface, press down, pull back, 600 pounds of holding pressure. Take the cone in your hand, turn it, put it right up to it. No blades inside, top, underneath, just don't put them in back. We're gonna start with the stir fry. Who can tell me what the hardest part about making a stir fry is? Chopping up all the vegetables. Yeah, I was at the McCormick place 2 weekends ago downtown Chicago. Had a guy try and tell me he was driving to the restaurant. It is cutting up all the vegetables. Notice how quickly and easily that zucchini cuts. We left all our skins on. 2 main reasons. It's a lot easier. Get out of the kitchen quicker. But the main reason, pepsin is a natural ingredient. The backside is zucchini and cucumbers. Pepsin. Pepsid AC, heartburn, indigestion. This is our natural remedy. Who agrees? Prevention before all the medication. Yes, we need to get the order right, guys. We're also going to add some yellow squash. Does anybody have one of these from years ago? Not the squash, Allie. That'd be wrong. I was the 1-on-1 crowd. The other machine, you may have one of these from years ago? No, okay, the old ones with the clamp with the 3 legs, they only had 1 speed. Angela, you have this one, correct? Okay, so you have the new one. This one's variable speed. This one has fast, medium, slow. They all do. All right. This also has a lifetime warranty on its motor. Automatic shut-off, too. And if it feels pain, the motor stops. I promise. Today we're also going to add some red cabbage, not only because of the colors, the reds and the yellows, we eat with our eyes, but actually the iron content. Somebody in your household has an iron deficiency, high blood pressure, what's your doctor likely to prescribe? Iron pills. Yes, red cabbage, one of the highest forms of iron any vegetable in the world. Take it right down to that last leaf. When you get there, it stops cutting. Can you all see that? The reason it stops cutting is very simple. Vegetables are made perfect. Cabbage grows on the top side of the ground. To protect the sweetener core from deer and rabbits, the outside is very rubbery. This machine thinks it's your hand. It won't cut it. It's also very bitter. If you've ever had a coleslaw that's bitter, one reason. Somebody's taken a wedge through a food processor, pesticides and all. Throw that away. Put your hands in here, you will not get cut. Top you're good, underneath you're fine, but you put them in back, you know what you're gonna get? Chef salad. That's the one with all the meat in it. You wondered how they got that name, right? So, now, how we doing over here, Michael? No, this pan. You been watching this? Oh, your timer. There you are, Nicole. You been watching that? You got some vapors yet? You got some vapors yet? Don't see those? Let me turn the lid a little bit for you. Yeah, it's starting to puff. They were there. It was on the back. I was trying to help you. When I lead you somewhere, go that way. All right. Has everybody seen the vapors starting to puff out? Say yes. All right, here we go. Now, how much moisture we put in that pan? None. So where's that moisture coming from? Good. Let me explain what's going on there really quick. Everybody listen up if you would. At 180 degrees, those vegetables are going to act the same way our body would. Let's say you stepped into a sauna. 180 degrees, your body's going to start to what? Good. Let's say they cranked it up to 200. What do you think happens to us? We would die. That's why there's no setting for 200 degrees in any sauna. So 180 degrees, guys, these vegetables have just started to sweat. All you do is you take the lid, give it a spin. It displaces those vapors, gives it a watertight seal. Now, years ago with some of the cookware on the board, they would turn their heat down to low, but this is the new generation. Same one you have, Angela. We're actually done paying that utility company. And how much time's left, Michael? 7. Okay, we started at 12. Took us 5 minutes. Y'all agree it takes about 10 minutes to boil vegetables, yes? We're going to start that process now. But how many of you agree if we're able to remove our vegetables from the stovetop in about half normal cooking time, we are going to see a difference in our utilities? Sure, half the time, half the energy, half the what? Money. This is how waterless cookware works. This has now turned itself into its own oven. This will continue to cook. Bottom up, top down, sides in, but as it sits way over here, that's free. It's actually been proven, guys, just cook 1 meal a day, and I think that's pretty fair. We're all trying to do 1 meal a day, course of a year, on average. You're going to save yourselves about $350 your utility bills. That's real money. To follow really quick, 180 degrees, the vegetables are still alive. They just started to sweat. We spun our lid. Now 200 degrees where things start to break down and die, but this is our problem. Anybody tell me what temperature it takes for water to boil? 212. It's already dead. 250 steam, it's even hotter. 7800 degrees microwave. You are going to be amazed. The difference in flavor when those vegetables are still alive. And you know what? You wouldn't mind eating healthier and saving some money all at the same time. Yeah, it's a win-win. All right, let's get back to that stir fry, which is already done. So are the dishes. Who loves this thing? All right, let's keep going. Let's take this stir fry and now turn it into that salad you guys had. There was celery in your salad. The thing you didn't find? Yeah, you know they're in there, right? On them nasty old strings. Let me show you guys a neat trick. All we're gonna do is take the stringy side and put it to the back side of the hopper. Turn the crank. Because you know Grandpa's gonna have dentures. One of the kids found their braces. It just shreds, peels, and removes all the strings all at the same time. Now the best part though is if you want to save some of these strings, all you do is you take them, if I can grab one, and you dry that out and it makes excellent. This is the newest green product on the market. You guys should all buy some stock in it. Jokes are bad, food's good. Take the meaty stuff, throw them in. If you find some strings, throw those out. Those are hard for us to digest. Now, onions are good for your heart. Who knows that? Everybody knows that. Did you know they're also good for a diet? Well, not because they help us lose weight. Just after eating them, you look smaller from a distance. Nobody wants to be around you. All right, I'll throw that one out. So, guys, take your onions, cut them in wedges. The key here, though, leave the paper peel on. The reason you want to leave that paper peel on, that's where the vapors are, to escape and make you cry. I hate to see pretty ladies cry, especially grown men. Okay, so take it down to the paper peel, throw that away, and you'll shredded peeled onions. No tears, no mush. Now, cabbage this morning at Kroger is actually pretty good. Middle of February, 59 cents a pound. It's not bad. So I was curious. I walked over the deli case, and sure enough, coleslaw, $4.95 a pint. And who knows how long that coleslaw's been in that deli case? Does anybody really want to know? Me neither. Your grocers are smart. They're in it to make money, guys. All they've done is taken a 59-cent head of cabbage, turned it into a fabulous $5 profit. Again, last leaf, pesticides, throw that away. Put your hands in here, you're good. Top, you're good. Underneath, you're fine. But you put them in back, what are you going to get? Yeah, finger food. Special sauce. Just don't want that one either. Now, does anybody here like cheese? Be honest.
Oh, yes.
I love cheese. How many of us are buying cheese pre-shredded?
Yes.
We'll do it. Why do we do it? It's easy. It's convenient. What goes hand in hand with convenience? Money. We pay for convenience. Now we're out of West Bend, Wisconsin. What's Wisconsin known for? Cheese. Bunch of cheese heads up there. But they do know their cheese. And this is cheese plant. Have you guys all heard of cheese plant before? No. Have you heard of eggplant?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Close relative. You can grow in your garden. Take your cheese plant, use your shredder cone, run it right through there. You got shredded cheddar cheese. Top off your soups and your salads. Does anybody know what that really was? Which kind of squash? Angela's so smart. Butternut squash, one of the healthiest vegetables you can eat. The problem, it has a very hard shell. It's difficult to work with, yes.
How do you know if you hold it one way or put it in back?
Well, if your fingers hurt going one way, hold it the other way.
Well, some things you put it backward.
No, anything that's hard, like butternut squash is very, very hard, or the carrot is very hard. I need the inertia of this to pull it through, to cut it. Something soft, like zucchini or cabbage, I just hold it on top. The other way you tell is the video that comes with it.
Oh.
That'd be helpful, right? Yeah. Okay. But guys, what does that look like? It looks like cheese, doesn't it? Yeah. Don't tell the kids any different. All right? They'll eat it, but don't you dare try and put it on their pizza. It will not melt. But how long would it normally take us to make a salad like that at home? It'll take a while. Yeah, I had one lady, she tried to tell me 2 days. I said, what? It should take me 1 day just to get in the mood. Never to do it. Her husband couldn't resist. He said, yeah, and a third to recover. She doesn't cook. It would take a while. What if you went to a restaurant? Or, you know what, better yet, let's just drive right back to Kroger, buy a bag of that pre-cut lettuce salad, $3, $4 a bag, right? You bring it home, open it up. It smells like it's a week old. Why do you think it smells like that? It is a week old. And what nutritional value would that lettuce salad have? Very little. I want you guys to realize how big of a salad we did just make a couple of minutes using only a few dollars worth of produce. But that salad will help reduce your risk of heart disease, cancer, lower your blood pressure and your cholesterol all at the same time. All we need to do is eat 3 to 4 bowl-sized servings of a salad like that a week, and we can reduce our risk of internal cancer up to 84%. That's huge. But guess what? I'm way too busy. I don't have time to make a salad that often. And that's the nice part, because the produce we chose to use today, that will stay fresh in your fridge 6 to 7 days. Just make it once a week. Grab a handful, it's convenient for you. But the reason a lot of us still don't make salads like this that often, it's because of this. I'm not doing this with this. Are you? No, because if you try, you need a whole box of those. That is the deluxe version. They come right inside. They all should. Now, hypothetically speaking, if you're going to cut down a tree, would you guys rather have an axe or a chainsaw? Chainsaw. How come? It's easy, more efficient. Guys, the knuckle buster, that's your axe. That's your chainsaw. It doesn't matter what your job is at home. These are the right tools for the job. Now, if you get this free today, where are you leaving it?
On the counter.
Right, because if you put it away, what happens?
Never use it.
No, I take it back. So leave it out. Sure to use it, yes. Now, quick show of hands. Who here takes pride in their homes? Raise your hands. Take pride? Everybody does. That's why we come to these home shows. We want to see what's new and buy nice things for our homes and our families. And does anybody here know what the most expensive room in the house is to furnish these days? Yes. I had one guy, he kept trying to tell me it was his wife's closet. Could be. Close, yeah. Could be. But it is the kitchen. And how many of us here have ever done a kitchen remodel? Kitchen remodel? What's your name out there? Tina. I think it's fair to say, Tina, the average kitchen remodel today will run you between $20,000 to $60,000 or more. By the time you do hardwood, tile floors, electrical, plumbing, cabinets, countertops, appliances. Adds up really quick. But the most important part of the cooking process, the only part that actually touches our food, it's buried inside one of our $10,000 kitchen cabinets. And as we go digging for it, it sounds something like this. And you pull it out, and it looks like this. I had one guy, he said, ugh, I wish we had a set that looked that good. I told him he could have it, but in all fairness, we all have one of these pans. Got the cast iron, the aluminum, Teflon, whatever they're calling it. How about copper bottom pans? Who remembers these?
Yeah.
Sure, very popular wedding gift. Still hear the wedding bells? They're so thin, food sticks, we all know that. Seems like every other Christmas, somebody brings home a new set of Teflon. 6 weeks later, it's Teflon. And Dad's wonders putting all the pepper in his potatoes again. That wasn't all pepper, was it? No. Now, are you all aware of the health concerns associated with Teflon? If you're not, don't listen to me. Just go home and Google scratch Teflon. Hundreds of pages will pop up. EPA's been trying to ban this for over 15 years. Who knows if it'll ever happen? DuPont and the companies that make it, they stay a step ahead of the game. Y'all heard of Calphalon, Anilon, Circulon, Cephalon. It's all Teflon. Once you get through that surface, it's aluminum. So it's not good when it's on, but it's even worse when it's off. And that brings us to our aluminum pan. Perfect timing, Michael. Thank you for watching that for me. Here's a little spatula I'll trade you. Nice one. All right, time to turn that chicken. Now, I am a professional chicken turner. I'm gonna turn that chicken with my bare hands. Is that okay with everybody here? You're the only one that cares about me. Everybody else is like, yeah, let's see this. All right, you guys count down from 3. If there's any kids here, don't try this at home, okay? I'm a professional. Count down from 3. I hear you all do it. Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Turn. All right, let's get back to Did you miss it? One more time. Ready? Turn. See, because there is no grease, oil in that pan, we don't even have to turn it. Now, normally at home, I would do so. But today, we're going to do worst case scenario. Is that okay, Allie? All right, as long as I got your permission. We came home from work, and dinner was in the what? Freezer. This is life. And now, we got sidetracked. No big deal. A couple more minutes, that will be done. Let's get back to our cookware. You remember when you bring your aluminum pan home? It's nice and shiny, isn't it? Okay, last demonstration. You guys are going to eat. We're going to go ahead and put some tap water in our aluminum pan. my best joke. That's tap water. Is anybody here health conscious? Come on. I didn't think so. Is anybody here even conscious? Laugh at my jokes. Right? And we're going to take a Scotch Brite Scrubby. Check that out for me really quick. Normal Scotch Brite Scrubby like your sponges at home. Their administration, you oops, don't trust her. Throw it back in there, would you? Go ahead, it's all. Doesn't matter. We're not going to eat off it. Thank you. All right, last demonstration you guys are going to eat. I have a really good friend. Bought himself a nice set of cookware. He was telling me all about it, so I just asked him a couple of quick questions. I said, hey, when you're cooking out of it, does it turn dark? Yes. I said, but then you cook certain foods like tomatoes, apples, rhubarb, wine, anything with what? Acid. We got some good cooks. Yep. I said, does it come in clean? Well, sure. What does that mean? I said, you're cooking on aluminum. I paid about $2,000 for my cookware. It even came with a picture of a famous chef out on the box. It said stainless steel. I said, you turn the box over. It also said made in China. Well, what's that mean? Well, guys, unfortunately, they have their own grading standards. All it has to be right now, 25% stainless steel. They're allowed to get away with that. Do this simple test. Your cookware when you get home. Grab a Scotch Brite Scrubby, some tap water. When you pour the water out, if it looks anything, even remotely like this, you are eating your pan. Does anybody know what that is? Besides that, aluminum oxides. Please don't put this in your body. Are y'all aware of the health concerns associated with aluminum? If you forgot, there's a very good reason. Alzheimer's is a big one. Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, Lou Gehrig's, thyroid disorder. The list goes on and on. Who here has any animals at home? Raise your hands. We got dogs, cats, dogs. A 12-year-old, definitely an animal. Yeah. Okay. Do you guys know you can't feed any animal an aluminum dish? It's illegal. But don't worry, we're protected. They can't even sell you one. Do you know why? It's illegal to feed any animal a aluminum dish, whether it's a horse, a cow, a dog, a cat. You can't even feed a pig out of this, you're right. The reason is, guys, they'll sit there and they'll lick it and lick it and lick it, and the black stuff will kill them. They say this is okay for me and you and our children. Whatever. Who agrees? If this isn't good enough for the family pet, this is not good enough for the rest of our family. There's three things my family keeps very high on our top shelf. That's our faith, our family, and our health. We need to take care of those, agreed? All right, please, the aluminum and the Teflon out of your homes. Last pan, cast iron. Who here cooks with cast iron? It cooks great. What's the first thing we do with cast iron when we get it home?
Season it. Put it away.
Just season it. You put it away because it's too heavy. I need you at every show. Yeah, you season it, right? You put oil in it. Yeah, but what's one thing we would never do with this?
Wash it.
Wash it. Soap and water, yeah. So you take this home, you put oil in it, you stick it in your oven. Now what happens is the heat from the oven, it expands the metal, it opens the pores. The oil goes into the pores. That's what makes it so it doesn't stick. But throughout the years of metal's opening and closing, eventually the oil works its way to the outside. That's where that crusty buildup comes from. This cooks fantastic. It's just not the most sanitary for everyday use. So what they did to make the cookware, they took the cast iron, because it has good cooking qualities, they just cleaned it up for us. They sandwiched it between 2 layers of surgical stainless steel. Then they surrounded it with 3 layers of aluminum alloys. So hold the heat with the cast iron, displace it with the aluminum so there are no hot spots. But to protect us from both of those metals, there's a 3rd layer of surgical stainless steel wrapped around the entire cookware. The only thing that actually touches your food is both safe and sanitary surgical stainless steel. And when all 7 of those layers work together, that's what makes the difference. That's what allows us to cook vegetables without water. And Allie, that's how you're frying food, using no grease or oil. Now, how many think the cookware sounds expensive? Raise your hands. It is. How many of you are worth it? We all are. Yeah. Can everybody see the handles and knobs from where you're sitting? Yeah. Those are all going right in your oven, guys. Everything's oven safe. Dishwasher safe. Same warranty as a $1,000 or $2,000 set of Craftsman or Snap-on tools. Anybody know what that warranty is? Lifetime. Break it, bring it back, they replace it free of charge, no questions asked. It is the same deal with the cookware. It's engraved on each piece. But we're not talking about our lifetime, the lifetime of the cookware. So those of you that have it, or anybody on that board, guys, had it 55, 38 years, they will pass this down to the children someday. It's the last set of cookware their family will ever have. But the thing I'm most proud of, every single piece you see up here, 100% proudly made. Come on, the good old United States of America. Yep. How many agree we don't start buying American? We're probably not going to be America much longer. Yep. When we start buying from each other again, guys, quit outsourcing our jobs. Every once in a while, I do get somebody that says, you know, Dustin, buying American just costs me more. Last time I checked, it always has. That quality has always cost more. But you buy quality how many times? Once. Buy junk, buy over and over and over again. And who here agrees we do get what we pay for? We've been there. All right, enough preaching. Let's see what Bowen has done to our food. Now, we've boiled it, we've spoiled it, we've drowned it, we've jabbed it and stabbed it. Said grace over the remains. And if you all grew up in the same house I did, my mom, she took all the vitamins and minerals and nutrients, and where'd she go ahead and pour those?
Down the drain.
Right down the drain. That's what we were trained to do. Then she took the dead, lifeless remains, she'd go ahead and slap that on dinner plate. Head to the dining room table. Then for killing all the vitamins with heat and water, she had to make this taste like food again, but we weren't gonna eat it. What do you guys think she put on it? Who grew up in the same house I did? Yep. And it's not anybody's fault. We didn't know any different. 5 years ago, American Medical Association nicknamed this stroking a box. Please switch to sea salt. I know it costs you a little more, but how many of your families were spending at least a little more? Yep.
Sea salt is colored because if it's white,
The Himalayan, yep. She's well educated over there. She's right. Yep. And if you're gonna use butter, give her a free pan. All right. All right. Now, if you're gonna use butter, guys, please do use the real stuff in moderation. A lot of people think all of these are low-fat butter. All this does is put fat in the lower part of your butt. That's why it's called low-fat butt. This is made by God and hard-working American dairy farmers. These ones are made by God knows who. There's only one molecule in plastic. Please don't put this in your body. Now, where are my coffee and tea drinkers today? Raise your hands. Even if you don't drink it, everybody knows how they make it, right? Follow along. You're all going to get this. To make either of those, you heat up the water, it passes through the grounds, you drink the coffee, then you throw the grounds away. Or compost, correct? But last night, we boiled and we steamed our vegetables. We took the juice, the $5 Starbucks. We poured the Starbucks down the drain, and we ate the grounds. It is backwards. Both Dr. Oz and Dr. Mayo has said if our kitchen sink had a digestive system, it'd be the healthiest member of our family. It's pretty sad. Now, 10 minutes ago, we removed this from that burner, and then we placed it right over there. During the last 10 minutes, that sat over there, cooked in its own heat. What did that cost us? Nothing. How many of you like that? Stick it to them, guys. I've been doing this for years. It's payback. I'm going to come around once you feel the bottom, but keep your hand moving. That cast iron we love to cook with, it's in here. If you stop, you're going to get bit. Okay, so just keep your hand moving. Go ahead. That's still cooking, isn't it, Chiquita? Yep. Now, Allie, is this your first time cooking with waterless cookware? Yeah. Allie, is this your first time cooking ever?
no.
Oh, okay. You're making me nervous over there. No. Go ahead. Get in there, Jan. That's still cooking, isn't it? Yep, this will cook for an hour off that burner. That's still cooking, isn't it? Yep. You know what you just felt right there? My bottom. Was it hot? I'm teasing you. That's still cooking. One more in here. Angela, you like that one? Okay. That's it. That's enough. All right. So, Allie, we're going to ooh and ah for you, your latest creation, okay?
Okay.
Everybody that comes through, we go ooh and ah. Chiquita, you're going to help her out. You're just going to open the lid, turn it over so you don't get dripped on. Ready? Make her feel good. 1, 2, 3. You can do it. Come on, Chiquita. There you go. Ooh. Ah. Look at that. I got it. Yellows are yellow. The reds are red. And the greens are green. We call this as living food in living color for living people. Allie, you did good. That looks good. Where's the fork? You're going to eat it in just a second. Now, Chiquita, I don't even know if I need to ask. Did you feel a slight suction from the lid? Yeah. That is the vapor seal. That's what allows us to cook without the water. Now, all your lids are trivets. Serve your food out of there. Less dishes. Everybody goes to bed happier. Anybody here granite countertops? Yep. You never have to worry about burning them. But if somebody shows up insisting, knowing why dinner is not already on the table, you tell them, go sit down. Bon appetit. Dinner. Served on a silver platter. Now, had we cooked with no water in any other cookware, what color would that pan be? Black. Oh, that'd be burnt. Especially carrots, full of natural sugars. At home, make sure you save this. Demonstration purposes only. A dry paper towel, anything that remains, it just wipes right out. For most guys, that's good enough to go right back in the cupboard. He's like, I love this waterless thing. No, make sure you wash it, soap and water. A couple things you do want to look for, though, if you are looking for good cookware. Thick bottom, strong edge, and a forever warranty. One set of Craftsman or Snap-on tools for the garage, and one set of kitchen craft for the kitchen. And how much moisture did we place in that pan? None. So where their moisture coming from? Vegetables, good. So good, the same speed, convenience of the microwave, but now we're not getting all that nasty radiation. All right, let's get to the main course, chicken and the potatoes. Now we came home from work and dinner was in the what? Freezer. That was life, right? We got to take it out. And we're having fried potatoes, baked potatoes, sweet potatoes. Now we take us a good hour in our oven. And then we also did worst case scenario. We forgot to turn it. Are you getting nervous yet? You're sweating profusely. You're hungry. Oh, okay. No, you're doing good. Now we've already said ooh and ah for you. If it's okay, Allie, this time we're just going to say wow. Is that okay? Yeah. Okay, let's practice. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Pathetic. Come on, you guys. She has been a good sport. She's worked hard. Okay, for the real thing, we have found you guys will say it twice as loud if you say it backwards. Don't say mom. It's upside down. Here we go for the real thing. On the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Wow. He did great. And you got a good audience too. They said, well, they haven't seen the food yet. All right, let's see here. Who likes sweet potatoes? Here's your sweet potato. Solid. Wow. Put that on your fork. I like that kind. That's good. All right, who likes baked potatoes? Baked?
How long was that?
We're at about 17 minutes from frozen. Yep. There's your sweet baked potato. Like glistening with moisture. Now, if you guys can remember to take your stuff out, and defrost it, you're gonna cut like 3-4 minutes off. But tell you what, even if I remember, will you be like mashed potatoes? Oh, there's your mashed potatoes. Yeah. But even if I remember to take food out, and then I go to work, 10 hours later I come home, it's not what I'm craving. You can cook anything from frozen. Steaks, chops, seafood, whatever you guys want to do. And let's see how the chicken came out. Ooh, that looks good. And how much oil we put in this pan? None. Yeah, we're getting deliciously golden brown. Fried potatoes, no grease, no oil, and that is nice and crispy. And let's get to Allie's chicken. How did she do?
Oh, wow.
She did good, didn't she? Now, if you want it brown on both sides, turn it halfway through. But today we did do worst case scenario. We came home from work. Dinner was in our freezer. We forgot to turn it. We're going to go all the way through the heart of this.
You're not going to throw all of that away.
No, everybody's going to eat it. This is an eating show, remember? Look at that, cooked all the way through. From rock hard frozen and still nice and juicy. Let's give it up for Allie. Didn't she do great? Way to go, Allie. And thank you for being such a good sport. I appreciate it. And thank you for not burning the food. Everybody else appreciates that. All right. I'm going to tell you guys one quick story as I cut this all up and then you're going to eat. Now, this story did not happen to me. I have people all over the United States doing what I do. If anybody is interested, please see me after the show. Get you some information. Okay, I'm hiring. But anyway, it's about this time we're cutting up the chicken, the potatoes, and an elderly lady comes up. She said, I've been watching your guys' shows now for about 45, 50 years. She said, you guys are everywhere. Home shows, gun shows, fairs. She said, I brought my credit card today, and I want my kettles. I said, okay, man, that's no problem. But you don't put in your credit card. We take cash, checks, layaways. We have lots of different payment plans. She said, no, I brought my credit card because I want the big set. You guys understand what the big set is? That's everything over there, everything over here. That's called the Elite. It's where you go home. You have the yard sale, you place all your old new. Well, he looked at her and he said, ma'am, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you? I said, I guess I don't mind you asking. 84 years of age. Doesn't have to do anything. He said, well, 84 years of age, you may not need all that cookware. We got small sets, we've got senior sets, which nobody here is old enough to buy. We got individual items, you can get one single piece. She looked at him and she said, you know what, you're right. 84 years of age, I don't need all your cookware. 84 years of age, I deserve all your cookware. I said, okay, fair enough. Are you sure no one talks over with your husband first? She said, well, he's not with me. Then he felt really bad. He said, ma'am, I'm sorry to hear your husband's passed. I didn't say he was dead. I said he wasn't with me. See, I've been following that man now for the last 45, 50 years. Everywhere we go. Home shows, gun shows, fairs. He gets anything he wants without asking. Goes over to Home Depot and Cabela's, Best Buy. It's the same story. She said, today is just finally my day. I left him at home, and I'm going to get what I want. I said, okay, fair enough. But seriously, you come home with all that beautiful cookware, he's bound to say something. She said, of course he is. But I learned a lesson a long time ago. It's a lot easier to ask for forgiveness than to beg for the permission. Isn't that the truth? She got it all. Now, anybody ever cooked a sweet potato or regular potato in a microwave before? Yeah. Comes out looking like a little prune. Yeah, it's horrible, isn't it? Yeah. Amy knows the nickname for the microwave? Basically. Yeah, nuke. Right, the nuke. Yeah, you know, got that nickname? Anything over 10 seconds, the microwave oven kills almost all the enzymes in the food. It's just a bunch of filler. That's why we're hungry a half hour later. Number one recommendation from every weight loss clinic in America, from Jenny Craig the Curves, #1 for keeping the weight off. And don't get me wrong, I know it's hard to lose weight, but who agrees keeping it off in the long run? That's the hard part. #1 recommendation, guys, is waterless greaseless cookware, and the reasoning is very simple. You're able to give your body the vitamins they require in smaller portions of food. That's how you keep weight off. But we're also not cooking with any oil, and that's where the fat stores in our body. Does that make sense? Yes. All right. You guys ready to eat? Say yes.
Yes.
Let's do it. Let me get out my deluxe silverware here really quick. Oh, here they are. I know they're toothpicks. Right. Michael, we're going to start with you. If you guys want to eat, grab a seat. We'll go all the way around. Go ahead, take one, pass it out all the way down. It gets you over your shoulder. Second row, third row. Cameraman, I'll get everything from you. All right, sounds good. Okay, now, oh, and do me a favor, guys. Those are all the toothpicks we have. We still have one more show tonight, possibly, and for sure tomorrow. So if you can do as we've been doing all home show long, when you get done with yours, simply clean it off the best you can. Give it one of those, and we'll pop them back in there. Did you get a soggy one? Just turn it over. There's two ends. Don't be so picky, please. Teasing. They're all fresh. I wouldn't do that to you. Well, first vegetables you guys are going to try, everyday cooked carrot. Just try one for comparative reasons. So the same route you just went with the toothpicks.
I was trying to save them before they went back in.
You licked it and put it back in?
Yeah, that's what you
Well, good. Yeah, good. That's right. Usually we put it in this one so they dry out every night.
You didn't tell me that.
I know. Sorry.
That was your lack of drink.
I'm human. That's right. All right, so those are your everyday cooked carrot. The next thing we're going to try, guys, are the vegetables we cooked without water. Everybody's attention up here. I want you to realize how many vegetables we just cooked in that one little pan. That's a lot of food. Now, I am going to take the corn off of here for one very good reason. We're not going to pass it around and have you all gnaw on it. Unless you guys think you have good aim. We could try 1 or 2 rows each. No, and just like, I'm 10, please no. No, I'll cut it up, you can all try it. So everybody's attention, these are the vegetables we cooked without water. We're going to try carrot first. That's why we tried the boiled carrot. Everybody with me?
Yes.
That was the whole point of this. Try carrot first, and then before you pass it, choose one of the vegetables you'd like. But what are we trying first?
Carrot.
You guys are good. All right. There you go, Michael. Watch him go straight for the broccoli. He's a good guy. Good guy. All right, how many of you like corn on the cob? Raise your hands you like corn on the cob. Yeah. How many of you like corn on the cob with salt and butter? Yeah, then how do you guys know you like corn on the cob? My buddy said we don't. We like salt and butter. Could be the truth. But if you boil corn on the cob, what color is the water when you get done? It's yellow. Yeah, what do you think's in that water, Michael? It's the starch, yep, the sugar. Put the butter and salt back on it. But if you steam broccoli, what color is that water? Green. Yep, it doesn't matter if we boil it with steam. It's all too high heat. Today you're trying all your vegetables, no butter, no salt, no water. Let me know if you can taste the difference.
I'm a helper.
Potatoes and sweet potatoes. How many of you grew up thinking sweet potatoes were supposed to taste like brown sugar and marshmallows? Me too. Make sure you try them today, just the way they are.
You own that.
And chicken, 1 piece each, so everybody gets one. There's trash right here, guys. Are you guys like sharing? It's like a little birdie right there. You're like feeding the mother bird, feeding the little chick. It's Valentine's Day. You can feed each other today.
Aww.
Yeah, that was sweet. All right. Now, I don't have enough corn for everybody, so everybody pay attention. This is how we're going to do this. Everybody up here, I'm going to come around, you take a bite, and I rotate. It's about enough out of me, I guess. All right. But if I can get the couples to share, that would be fantastic. So, Chiquita, if I can get you, and Dawn to share back there. And then Michael, and... No. You guys figure out which couple you're with today. Are you guys noticing we're not using any seasoning on any of our food today? Okay, we're not here to wow you into things you can't do at home. This is the way food should naturally taste. We don't boil all the vitamins and minerals out. Can you share with him? You know him, right? Okay. boil all the vitamins and minerals out or disguise it behind all those oils. People always ask me, Dustin, can I use marinades and seasonings and oils if I choose? What do you think? Say yes.
Yeah.
Yes, guys, please do. I'm gonna sneak right by you here. All right, you girls are sharing a little bit. You don't want any corn?
What is that? Is it cooked?
Show them what that is. It's, of course it's cooked. Did you not? Can you? Oh, okay. It was in that pan. You tell me if it's cooked. You try it.
It's delicious.
Is it good?
It is.
Isn't that good?
It's
really
delicious, actually.
Yeah.
Good job, honey.
All right.
Hey,
So-
you did such a good job. Mama's such a good cook. She's a good cook.
She's a good cook, isn't she?
Great.
Really good
I'll
cook?
take her home.
Oh, there you go. Right. Now, how many of you tried the first carrots? Raise your hands.
Terrible.
Everybody back up here. Everybody try the first carrots?
Yes.
How were they?
Tastes like horrible.
It's like a bowl carrot, right? Just normal. Yep. Have the second vegetables made their way around?
Yes.
Okay. Could you guys taste the difference in the carrots?
Yes.
What was the difference?
They were sweet.
Sweet. Texture. Yeah, exactly.
They're pretty.
Did anybody go for the broccoli?
Ooh, I did.
Right, how was that?
It was amazing.
Wasn't that good? Hey, did anybody go for the zucchini or the yellow squash? Yes? How was it, Nicole? Isn't that good? Did you guys notice it wasn't squish? That's important. What do we eat with?
Eyes.
Our eyes. If it's squished, you're not going to eat it. Anybody go for the red peppers? No. Yes, weren't those good? Those are my favorite. I had one guy, he tried to tell me that was the best tomato he had ever had. He did. He said, I don't even like tomatoes. I said, you still don't. All right, give me your attention one last time if you would. Y'all tried the first and second carrots, yes? Y'all taste the difference? Okay, now follow along. It doesn't matter what you tried after the carrots. The reason being the carrots didn't taste like broccoli. The broccoli did not taste like red pepper.
Right on top.
Nothing tastes like corn on the cob.
Right.
Even though we cut it all up, cooked it together in one little pan. It retained its own color,
It's so true.
its own flavor. What else did it retain?
Flavor.
Nutrients. Guys, look up here 1 second. Which plate tastes better? This one?
Yes.
Which one was better for us? This one? Did this one cost any more than this one would have? No. How many of you have every intention of eating healthy? Sure, eat healthy, right? Buy organic. Yep. What was the only difference between these two plates and how they're prepared? The water. You're right. It's the water. We just have to have the right tool for the job. We have every intention of eating healthier, but then we prepare it the wrong manner. We just need the right tool for the job. Now, how were your potatoes and sweet potatoes today? Were they good? Yeah? Sure beans cooking in the oven for now. Eating at the whole house. How was the chicken? Was it good? Still moist by the time I got to you guys? Yeah. How many agree we cook and eat like this? We're going to live a healthier life. Raise your hands. When's the best time to start, guys? Now. How many of you'd rather... How many thought the food tastes good? Be honest. Okay, and if it was healthier, would you eat... Yeah. It was healthy today and it tastes good?
Yes.
So how many of us would rather get all of our vitamins and minerals like this instead of like this?
Yes.
We can. Yeah, we just gotta have the right tool for the job. You know, if Colonel Sanders would have just cooked his chicken this way, he may have lived long enough to be a general. Still alive? Maybe. Now remember, you can always use your old family recipes, guys, when you get home. Okay, use spices, seasonings, all that good stuff. If you think it tastes good now, wait till you get home and try all the old stuff. It's that much better. What is that horrible smell going on? Can anybody else smell that? Ellie, you left the burner on. You said she was a good cook. Hopefully it's not too bad. It's horrible. She did to her pan. She burned it all up. Now, I did this on purpose because who's done this before? Sure. How many of us have thrown away good cookware before? Or it became the new dog dish? Yes. I mean, there are two things as cookware you do not want to do with your cookware at home. Those of you that have waterless cookware from years ago, I know you guys have it a year. Anybody else had it? How long have you had yours? 2 years? 21? Did you get it straight out of high school or what? Say yes. Yeah. 21 years, that's awesome. Make sure you sign the board over there how long you've had it, okay? I'll give you a new cookbook. You can do this with your cookware as well. But don't do this with any other cookware, guys. What happens if you take cold water and pour it on hot metal? That would buckle. That would warp. What happens if this ever warps? I'm getting a new pan. I am so hoping this thing warps. It's never gonna happen. How many of us have ever had a little aluminum or Teflon egg pan? You crack an egg and it rolls to the left or rolls to the right.
Yeah.
We've all had them. It's an example of a warped pan. Let's cook an egg in these. No aluminum, no Teflon. Remember, all your lids are trivets. Comes in handy for serving. We're going to grab our egg pan. Want to make sure nothing is settled in it. We have a nice dry pan. We always cook at what temperature? Medium low. Good. So we're going to preheat it, medium low heat. Then we're going to grab our egg. Everybody listen up. Eggs at this stage of their life, they don't have any natural oil in them. When they go into chicken, there's plenty. This is 100% protein. So we need to give this pan a barrier. Butter, olive oil, ham, something. At home, I use olive oil in the bottle. Here at the show, 100% convenience. I use olive oil in the spring. You guys use what you want, okay? So preheat it, just long to go get your egg, give it a quick coat, and then immediately put your egg in there because we don't want to cook the oil, we want to cook the what? Yeah, good. So just preheat it, put olive oil, and the egg. Let me sanitize my hands really quick. You'll be too careful when it comes to those eggs. Oh, but check that out. We just answered that age-old question, didn't we? Which came first? Which one? Yeah, you already ate the chicken. The egg's just getting started. Forget it. Are you guys having a little bit of fun? Oh, good. I love my job. So, all right, now let's get back to that pan. The burnt pan fairy did not show up, so we got to take care of this. First thing, though, you can't put cold water on hot metal. That'll warp it. The second thing they really don't want us to use with any coated cookware is what? Metal spatula. Who's tired of baby in their cookware? What happens if you take a metal spatula and do this in it? Oh, you're going to scratch that thing up. What do they say we should be doing once you scratch that surface? Yeah, would throw it away, right? Yep, throw it away. Once you throw it away, then what do you have to do? Sounds like some of us have done this before. How many of us are tired of throwing cookware away and just buying it all over again? Yes, now you've had your set 21 years, right? 1 year now. Just think, guys, you closed that revolving door of buying cookware the day you got your set. You closed that door of buying cookware. Yeah, 21 years ago. That's a good feeling. Now, what happens if you ever were to harm this? You place it, yep, for how long? Forever, yep. Add a little sherry wine to this, making a wonderful sherry wine sauce. If you want to thicken it, what are we going to add? Flour, yes. Cornstarch. Have a good old roux. Now, I know it would taste good. Allie's a pretty darn good cook. But today it also would have been healthy, because what didn't we add? No grease, no oil, just natural chicken juice, a little moisture with those potatoes. I want you guys to realize how deliciously golden brown this grease-free, yolk-free roux. Man, that is your dishes. That was burnt to a crisp 10 seconds ago. Grab a paper towel. Anything that remains, the rest of this, most of it's just going to wipe right out. If there's anything left over in here, it's coming out in the what? Dishwasher. Yes, everything's oven safe. Dishwasher safe. How many ladies are impressed with the cookware? Raise your hands. How many of you guys are starting to get just a little bit nervous? Raise yours. Don't worry. Possibly the same as adult drills. Benefits the entire family. And that egg, it's just sitting in here. No aluminum, no Teflon, no lacy egg whites. All it wants to do, that slip and slide. Can everybody see that? You guys see it all the way over there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, yeah, it's awesome. I know how to do it. I'm doing it. Yeah. Anybody here like over easy? Yeah. Yes? Over easy? Anybody like scrambled? It's coming. Here you go, Chiquita. If you missed, just tell the kids that was exciting. I'll yoke y'all laugh at. Oh, good. No, now the grease on the back of my hand. Still there. For those that joined us late, grease and fat take 105 degrees to melt. What's our body temperature? 98.6. Right, a little shy of that, so it's not going to melt on the outside of my body. It's going to dissolve on the inside. No. But what happens if we take this grease and do something with it that we would never do? What if we take the grease and throw it down the sink? Hog it up. We wouldn't do that. What happens if we keep consuming all the grease? Up arteries. Anybody here know what the two main killers of Americans are these days? Heart disease and McDonald's. I like that one. Cancer, yeah. There's just a couple nurses in the audience today? No? Just sleep at Holiday Inn Express or what? Heart disease and cancer. Neither of those are contagious. They're both brought on by an improper diet. So to a certain extent, they are controllable. The good news here, this process right here, the heart of those arteries, that's also reversible. But it only happens two ways. We're not here to scare anybody. Everybody knows. It's either through proper diet, nutrition, or scalp. But how many think you could eat the way we just did, 2 to 3 times a week? Raise your hands. That's all it takes. 2-3 times a week, you'll start to reverse the process. The rest of the week, enjoy yourselves, and make sure you get to the state fair this year at least twice. You gotta have fun. Did you guys have some fun?
Yes.
Good. Did the food taste good?
Yes.
And how many agree with cook and eat like this? We're gonna live a healthier life. Raise your hands.
Yes.
How many of us honestly want that? Yeah. When's the best time to start, guys?
Right now.
Now I know some people came just to try the food. Some came to rest. Some, they didn't even know why they were here. That's okay. We catered everybody. Others, though, were impressed with the way we cooked and ate today. How many of you here were impressed with the way we cooked and ate today? Okay, I do have a free color brochure. I can go through all the prices very, very quickly with you guys. Let's show everything that's on sale today. And yes, you can take the brochure home with you. If you guys want a brochure, so I know how many to grab, could you just raise your hand so I can count? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wonderful. For those that don't want the brochure, thanks for coming. We'll see you next year. Otherwise, I'm going to do a quick garbage run. I'll collect those toothpicks for the next show and get you out of here. How about I just do garbage?
What the knife?
The toothpicks, they're free.
What the knife?
There you go. Garbage, garbage, garbage. You good? Garbage. You found one? Okay. All right, everybody sit back, relax. I'll get you out in just a couple minutes. Oops, sorry. All right. In just a second, I'm going to give you guys all a clipboard. On top is the brochure. Underneath is the opportunity form. This is the opportunity to invest in your family's health today. If today's not that day, that's fine. Leave the form, clipboard, and chair next to you. Wait till I'm done if you would. And then slip off and enjoy the rest of the home show. Sound good? Say yes.
Yes.
Okay. Color brochure on top. This is yours to keep. Take this with you. It's not going to do you any good. The reason I say that is only available 2 places. How many places can you find this?
2 plates.
2, yep. In-home dinner party. We come into your home. We cook your meal. We just don't leave until you buy. It starts to get awkward. I had one lady, she said, that's fine. You just keep cooking. You don't have to leave. So that backfired. Exactly. That's about it. So now I've been doing this 7 years. Do you know how many in-home demonstrations I've done? 0. It's about impossible to get 4 or 5 couples together anymore on the same night. Life's a lot busier than it was 40, 50 years ago. Even if we can get that small group together, that's exactly what it is. It's a small group. We have to attain a retail sales level at that point, or we would go out of business. Everybody with me? Okay, the other place you can find it is here. We come here once a year to the home show. We set up once for 3 days. Because of the volume that we do here, we're 40% off for factory direct. Take advantage of that. Does anybody like free cookware? Ooh, good. It's my final show for the day. Katie might do one more, I think, depending time. But my last show for the busiest day of the home show, so I put together something where I give you some free stuff. Sound good? Say yes.
Yes.
Let's do it. I'm going to go through it. I'll explain it. We'll pass it out. Then I'll give you free stuff. Did you guys have a little bit of fun?
Yes.
Okay, I want everybody here to understand I respect all of you and myself way too much. You'll never see me up here twist anybody's arm to buy cookware. If you guys want it, that's great. I'm here to help you pick it out. That's what I do. If you don't, that's okay. Fair?
Fair.
All right, good. Now, let's go through, people always ask, can I just get 1 or 2 pieces? What do you think?
Yes.
Sure. Anything you want. Everything's on sale. But who likes to save money? Yeah, okay, there's 4 sets of cookware. Those are designed to save you money. The first one is a classic set. For those that can see it, this top row cookware says classic set. Thanks, Michael. Now, beneath the classic is the family. So beneath the classic is the family. And if you add the family to the classic, that's the most popular. It's what everybody gets. That's the deluxe. That way, if you're just starting your family, you can grow into it. If you're at the other end of the spectrum, your family always comes home. You need some big stuff when the kids come over, okay? Now, if you add all this together, that's the works. That's what that 84-year-old grandmother got. If you deserve it, get it. It's the last set of cookware your family's ever gonna have. I had one lady, she said, that's awesome. Because I come with this set, did I tell you guys that? Well, I come with the work set for 2 weeks. I do the cooking, the cleaning, I build furniture. That's worth it. I had one lady that said, that's great, I'm gonna buy 2 sets and keep you for a month. But we don't do that. The most important part of any set are your cookbooks. You guys are gonna get 3 cookbooks with your cookware. Don't worry, gentlemen, they did not forget about us. They put it all on DVD so we can watch it. Yes. Now, I'm going to go through the basic set with you guys really quick. Basic set comes with a 3-quart. It's good for soups, stews, roasts. Yes, that's the cover. 2-quart soup and sauce pan makes a wonderful casserole pan. Put that right in your oven. It's also a dome cover. Holidays come around. Chocolates, caramels, hollandaise sauce. Turn it over. Double boiler. So everything has multiple uses. You're not wasting anything. If you have a roast going here, you're going to have potatoes or rice. This is what I did the chicken, the potatoes, and the sweet potatoes in today. Perfect size for 2. And then, that was a lot of vegetables we stuck on this one. So you have meat, potatoes, vegetables, and your egg. little butter, olive oil. It's going to do the slip and slide for you as well. That is your classic set. Down below is the family set. Everybody up here, one difference. Each piece, family set, twice the size of the one in the basic or classic. Same piece, just twice the size. That makes sense? Okay, so if this is a 3-quart, twice the size, how big? Thank you. Yesterday I got 5. It's not even a prime number. 6. How was your corn today? Corn pretty good, wasn't it? Think how much corn you can fit in here. If you guys are thinking anywhere less than 20 ears, you're still laying stuff down. How much water goes in here? So stand it up. You take up every little nook and cranny right in the center. When your ears are too tall, that's when the dome cover comes into play. Now, if we don't use water, do we just shave 10 minutes off our cooking time? Yeah, time is what? Time's money, guys. Now, if you throw a roast in here and throw it in your oven, can you?
Yes.
Sure. All handles are oven safe. I ask you to do that anymore, though. These are little ovens. This is more efficient than your oven at home because we cook on top of your stove in half the time. You're not heating up the whole house in the middle of summer. Turn it over, and you have a roaster pan. Everything has multiple uses. You have a large skillet, 2-quart instead of the 1, and your large saute pan, all your big stuff. You were going to catch it though, your quick reflexes, yeah. 2 handles, so you don't lose grip, break your wrist. Now if you choose to cook with water and grease and oil, can you? Yeah guys, go ahead, it's not hurt the cookware. So that's the classic, that's the family, add them together. What's that? Deluxe, that's the best bargain, so everybody gets. Does anybody in this group have a small kitchen, limited cabinet space, condo, apartment? Yes? Okay. Because this is perfectly matched cookware, every set of cookware fits into one 15-inch kitchen cupboard. Lids and all. Everything you see here, guys, will fit into one double cabinet. So yes, you have room. People say, okay, grab the bottom pan. Okay. Where's the lid? Right where you want it. How many agree we just freed up a whole drawer full of lids? Yeah. Have I told you guys a female engineer designed all this yet? Starting to make sense, right? Yeah. You don't have a lot of countertop space either, would you? If you don't have a lot of cabinet space. Anybody tired of making rings? Look at this. She's brilliant. Lids go in the handles. People like to hang their cookware. You still gotta find a place for your lid. Not anymore. Chiquita's like, you hit me, we're getting a big set for free. Michael's like, take one for the team, honey. Now we'll pass a few of these around. This is the one part we did all the vegetables in today. And then the big stuff behind me. How many of us like to entertain a little bit? Have the holidays at our house? Okay, you're gonna want the big stuff. This is our wok. This came out just a couple years ago. It's one of my favorites. Does anybody here bake? Yes? Okay, these are little ovens, guys. You can take any universal bundt cake pan. Put it right inside your wok. Place it on top of your stove. You'll cook that cake in half the time. That's wonderful. Otherwise, use it as a traditional wok. This is what I cook my popcorn in. I like popcorn. Anybody else like popcorn? Yeah, popcorn, no oil. Put it in. It's like the old air pops. Works great. You got the 8 and the 12 quarts for soups, chilies, pasta, jambalaya. Who's heard of Mrs. Fields before? Cookies. This is her bakeware. We make it. It's the only place you can find it. It's the best bakeware in the world. Bakeware comes with cookie sheets, 5 pans. Got it? 5 pans, cake pans, 9x13 bacon roast pan. Best design brownies you're ever gonna have. The new stuff is down there. There's a jelly roll, a loaf pan, and a little cookie sheet. What's the most important meal of the day? Breakfast, yeah. I had one guy, he kept telling me the next one. It's pretty boring, you want to be there. Yeah. Pancakes, no grease. If butter is a health concern, you can make grilled cheese with a little bit of butter in the bread. This one's also known as the midnight skillet. Do you guys know why it's called the midnight skillet? That's right, Michael. You can work a midnight one more time, you're going to find out. Cheeky's behind that door. No. But if you're going to have pancakes, you're also going to have eggs. So you get those both. That's a little combo. And then how many like the kitchen cutter we used today? Okay, if I give this away for free, who's taking it? Okay, who's gonna use it? Where are you gonna leave it? Because if you put it away, what happens? No, I take it back. You gotta find a good home. You've got the right answer. Tears, take it. No. How many of us here like to cook with slow cookers and crock pots? Love to cook with them, don't we? What do we hate to do? Clean them, gotta turn them over, spray them out, tank with the electric components wet. That female engineer ain't coming from. I don't need a slow cooker every day. But who would use a hot plate for the holidays? We all would. Yeah, plugs into every outlet in your home. So if you get kicked out, take it to the garage. You can still eat. Okay? Turn it up, boil water, turn it down, you got a slow cooker. Even better, Do you think we can have a forecourt now? We can use the top of our stove in our oven every day of the year?
Yeah.
Say yes. Think the recipe cooker fits the burner?
Yeah.
Sure, why not? It's just pretty brilliant. Yep. Now, normally, if you're going to cook something in a slow cooker, it requires 2 pans. We with our eyes. You're going to take that roast, and you're going to place that in 1 pan and brown it. It's all presentation. You transfer the roast to your slow cooker. Somebody has to clean this. Who does the cleaning at home? No more cleaning. More time for whatever you want to do. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take your roast, put it in your slow cooker from the get-go, brown it on your stove, take the whole thing back, add your potatoes, your vegetables, no cleaning. Go to work. So you come home from work, dinner's waiting on you, instead of you waiting on dinner. Cleaning involved. Serve your family a healthy meal. Now, we've had this one out for about 29, 30 years now. Ever since it first came out, people said we need a bigger one. They've been waiting 29, 30 years. I'm happy to tell you there's a bigger one. As of January 1st, this one that looks like an airplane or a UFO looking to take off, this is our big 6-quart. It's the world's largest waterless cooker. It fits on the old base that everybody already has. And it's a 6-quart. This is called our fat-free rack. You put a roast on here, it sits at this level right here. Unhealthy fat sinks to the bottom. The broth stays up top. Personally, what I like to do, I like to cook on the bottom and the top. I really don't like dishes. Anybody else in that boat? I'm my least favorite thing to do. So, I will put my chicken breasts or my pork chops on the bottom, brown them, turn them over, then put my rack in, put the vegetables on top. Do everything in 1 pan. One pan to clean. This is our lid handler, it just came out. You just need 1 for all your cookware. It fits on every piece we have. Just put it on there, your lid drips into the pan, time comes to serve, flip it over the top, gets it out of the way. Got a little spot for your spatula or whatever you want to use it for. So this is brand new, guys. This just came out. It's not on your brochure, so I just want to explain that really quick. Now, who does like slow cookers? All right, let's pretend for 2 seconds that you guys threw something in your slow cooker this evening, or this morning, before you came to the home show, and you're really nice, which you all are, and you invited me home for dinner. The first thing I would say as I get to your house is, hey, thanks for having me over. The second thing I would say as soon as they got anywhere near your kitchen is what? What's that smell? It smells so good. I would too, okay? Because you're all good cooks. But when I can smell your food, it means we're losing your flavor, we're losing your moisture. We're losing both of those. What else are we losing? Nutrition, vitamins. So if we were cooking a whole chicken up here, with onions and garlic, and peppers and spices, you guys would have smelled it, right? I mean, if we were, you're sitting right here. It's sitting right there. And you haven't smelled a thing. You're going to. Woo. This is our dinner. You smell it now. This is our dinner. You guys are more than welcome. You can come back tonight. Oh, about 7:30. You watch Katie and me eat this. I'm teasing. There's enough food here. You guys starting to smell it? Yeah, another good whole chicken. Look at all that broth. Not a single drop of water, guys. That's all 100% chicken broth. Really good. Yeah. There's about 6 potatoes in the bottom. Plenty of food in there. Got your toothpick still? You can have some. Really good. Allie, you see it? You got yours? All right. Now, guys, there's one rule. Everybody listen up. There's one rule to cooking with this. Everybody listening? Yes. Take your food and put it in the pan and walk away. That's what I'm talking about. That's all you do. Walk away. You come home, it looks just like this. No more dry dinner. Right? Otherwise, we're calling home and saying, hey, honey, check the water level in the crock pot. He goes, I already left. Not we're having dry dinner, we're going out to eat. Yep. Now, I like saving money. Who else likes to save money? Anybody here shop at Costco or Sam's Club? Sure. Anybody like to save money? You know you can get 2 chickens at either place. Any day of the week, $12 or less. Way too much food here for family life. So what we'll do, we want tonight, we'll feed multiple vendors around here. They listen to us all day long. We'll feed them. We got to pay them off. Right? But there's always leftovers. We don't waste anything. So we'll take that leftover chicken, run it right through this Julian fry cone. Cooked meat can go through here. Not raw meat's not a meat grinder, but cooked can. Handful of cashews, get the strings, and then some celery, get the strings out. What do we have in tomorrow for lunch? Chicken salad sandwiches. Now we just made dinner for 4 to 5 tonight, lunch for 2 tomorrow for $6. That's not too shabby, is it? That's pretty good. What's it cost to go out to dinner tonight? 2 people, 1 meal at a restaurant. 40 fair, 20 bucks a head. 40's pretty fair. Depends where we go. We're talking real food, right? Not fast food. Yeah, 40 bucks I think is pretty fair. Did you guys know that $40 one night a week over the course of a year turns into over $2,000? So you know the average family right now is spending over $125 a week eating out, whether that's coffee and a donut in the morning, maybe a lunch here and there. Did you know $125 is over $6,000 a year just eating out, eating out? What do we get in return? Nothing. Right. How many you think we could stay home just one more night a week and cook for ourselves? Raise your hand. That is all it takes to live a healthier life. All right, let's get down to it. What's the cookware cost? What's your health worth? Well, who agrees? We lose our health? We'll spend every dime we have just trying to get it back. Yeah, sometimes we don't get it back. That's why we're here. This year, 40% off. Take advantage of that. And this is my final show. Some of you get some free stuff. Back in 1957, my mom, she was 16 years old, door-to-door salesman came by. Do you guys remember them? Yeah, now they're called stalkers. She was filled up her whole chest. She got her linen, she got her silverware, and she got her cookware. This is 59 years old. It's all the original handles and knobs. It's not a big deal. We'll replace them forever, but they are durable. They do hold up. Now, this is 59 years old. This is probably 59 days old. I hope I look this good at 59. Yeah. Now, my mother in 1957, she paid about $350 for her set of cookware. That was a big investment back then. Okay, it turned out to be a great investment. It's still here. My dad, he bought a 57 Chevy the same year.
We're all done.
I wish the car was here. Now let's not go back that far. We'll pass that around. Let's not go back that far. That's a long time ago. Let's do half of that. 25, 30 years ago, a good set of wireless cookware running between $600 and $800. Again, a good investment. But what did a new car cost 25, 30 years ago? 4 or 5? Yeah, $6 for a really nice car. What does that really nice car cost today?
No, you got me just internet, right?
That's now your $50,000, $60,000 vehicle. Sure, now the price of cookware's gone up, don't get me wrong. But everybody relax, it's not as bad as you think. We haven't kept up vehicles, fortunately. But think to yourselves, how many vehicles have you had in your lifetime? I've had a few. Yeah. Timmy sets a cookware with my mother. Hey man, sign that board. Has had since we got the wireless set for the last 21 years. Same set. Same set. You don't have this one? Well, I'll get you a good price on that then, okay? You need that one. That's a nice one. Yeah. Guys, this is not a purchase. This is an investment. It's the last set of cookware family's ever going to have. And be honest, how much is the price good cookware? Okay, like anything good cookware is not cheap. And I told you, I already got this at Williams Sonoma, all clad. Some of the best you can buy. I think $1 to $4 per piece. I asked her, I said, you sell cookware? Or do you sell sets? She said, of course we do. Everything's on sale for $2,400. I said, that's fine. Basic set, $24. A couple of quick questions. $24, how does the warranty work? She said, well, all the handles and knobs are now guaranteed. Not bad, it's pretty good. I said, how many ply thicknesses is it? She said, I think it's 3 or 4, I'm not quite sure. They said, for $24, where is it made? She said, the lids are still 100% made here.
We don't give all the
rest is made where? How many of us are? Personally, I'm tired of cleaning around limits, knobs, nuts and bolts. But the bacteria goes there, so you have to. Now, I'm not knocking this cookware. This is very good cookware. You get what you pay for. But if this is $2,400, 3 or 4 ply, and this is how many ply? So, this is waterless. It's for reasons. Label there, please. Guaranteed for how long? Now we're comparing apples to oranges, night and day. If this is $2,400, 3 or 4 ply, this is 7 ply, made in America, guaranteed forever. Twice the product, it should be twice the what? I'm proud to tell you, we are way less than this today. So let's get your clipboards out. Get y'all some cookware. It's going to last you a lifetime. And how many places can you find this? 2. Yep. In-home dinner party. The retail level here today, guys, are 40% off. Take advantage of that. Now, the pens are up top. I talk quickly to this part. Take notes. Okay, if anybody gets behind, throw a hand up. I don't know what confused looks like. Okay, I'll slow down. And then we'll go straight to the show, especially with the free stuff. Sound good? Say yes. All right, good for you guys. Raise your hand if you want one so I know where they're going.
98,
sure.
90.
Yeah.
Pass one down for me. There we go. There we go, over your shoulder. One more. There you go, Jan. Up top. You didn't have your hand up. I'll get you one. Raise your hand if you still want one, guys. 1, 2. You guys good over there? Okay. Did you want one, sir? Nope.
No.
That's your wife. You're a lucky guy. You know it, right? There you go. Oh, you're handed out. Thank you. All right. Everybody has one that needs one, yes? You're with them?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Let's start in the upper left-hand corner, where it says breakfast combos. Everybody see that? Okay. In-home dinner party. Oh, by the way, those are special 007 pens. You guys know what that means, right? They blow open your purse, your pocket, 10 feet outside my booth. Please don't steal my ink pens. I need those. All right, breakfast combo. That's these two pieces. You get them both. In-home dinner party. You're gonna pay the retail price of about $4 1/4. Here at the show, I'm happy to tell you it's less than I just paid for Katie's prescription glasses. Because guess who sat on them again? That'd be me. Yeah. $2.95. Write that down. $2.95. Kitchen cutter. All right. My one disclaimer for the day. Everybody, look up here. This is the one piece you can find outside these four walls. Everything else, no. The reason is very simple. We sell it to the restaurant supply company. So in schools, restaurants, hospitals need one, they can get their hands on it at a moment's notice. They'll sell it to you too. Okay, here's how it works. You can walk in any restaurant supply company in the country, any day of the week. You see this just like this, 3 cones, price tag at $3.85. Today, we are the manufacturer of this. We throw in the 4th cone for free. We cut out the middleman. You're going to save over $100. So $2.79 for the cutter. The accessories, those are what I showed you. The little fat free rack and the lid handler. $99. $99. And the gourmet cookers, everybody there? Okay, gourmet cooker, guys. It's about the price I paid for my iPhone 3 years ago. You know what I had to do a couple months ago? Yes. What would he miss? Which one?
Greater.
Greater, $2.79. Yep.
How long?
No problem. You caught everything else up? Okay. And then the gourmet cooker. Okay, guys. Like I said, same price I paid for my iPhone 3 years ago. Yeah, I finally had to get a new one. How many of us were in that boat? Not only some cell phones and laptops we're all going to have. Those aren't cheap either. I promise you this, if you choose, this is the last set of cookware your family will ever have. The gourmet cooker is on sale, $3.99. $3.99. Now, this 6-quart, guys, is so new it's not even on your receipt or on your form here. So in the bottom left-hand corner, if you like the bigger one, just put $5.95. $5.95. That's for the big one. Okay. Now, is everybody at the classic set? Yes. Classic set in-home dinner party. This sells every single night of the week. People buy it all the time. $24.95. Here at the show, we come here factory directs. I'm happy to tell you it's less than one night stay at the hospital for a heart condition. That's a deal. $17.95. $17.95. Yes. The family set, now it's twice the size. It's not twice the price. Family set's $21.95. $21.95. And the deluxe. Yes. Everybody realizes the deluxe is the classic and family combined, yes? Okay, in-home dinner party, guys, I don't know what the price is. All I can tell you is if you just add your show price today, which is already discounted, you're sitting $10 less for $4,000. Everybody see that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not the price. Here's why everybody likes the deluxe set. If you want both sets at the same time, not only are you going to get that show price, but we're going to take another $700 off. Who likes that? There you go. It's best buy, guys. Deluxe set today, about the price I paid for my front load washer dryer. $32.95. $32.95. And the works. If you deserve it, get it. This is the last set of cookware your family's ever gonna have. The work set retails at $59.95. Today, I'm happy to tell you it's less than some of the hot tubs you saw here. Don't get me wrong, I like hot tubs. And if I had one, I'd be in it 2-3 times a week. Who's with me? Yep. But how often do we use our cookware? Every day. You may get 10 years on the hot tub. That's pretty good. How long is this guaranteed to last? Remember, pass this down to your children someday. Get it once and be done, guys. The work set, $49.95. $49.95. Now, everybody has all the prices written down? Breathe.
What's the classic set?
$17.95. All right, we got to do the prices. Do it. All right. Should we do the free stuff? Good. I love the free stuff. My favorite part of the show. Oh, right before I do that, I always forget. I know some of us put things off until it's too late, and who agrees we all deserve to have nice things in our homes? We all do. Yeah, so our company's made us affordable for everybody. We have multiple payment plans. Everybody up here? Everybody layaway. Everybody stand on layaway works? Real easy. Give us a deposit. There's no interest. The price is the price. You pay it off. We ship it out. Everybody can afford that. Most people put it on their credit card. If you forgot the card you'd like to use, I can always call you for a number later. That happens 2-3 times a day at the home show. Otherwise, we're flex pays like you see in QVC. Are you all familiar with those? If you're not, it's real simple. You can choose either a 3 or a 4-month plan. It's your choice. Take the total, divide it evenly over the months. The nice part with FlexPay, you get your cookware right away. So you can start eating healthier, but you can break the payments up. Some people like that. Otherwise, we take cash, checks, rowdy kids, fine jewelry, firstborn, whatever payment plan works for you to get this. Is that firstborn? That's firstborn right there? Oh, I was going to say, get in the cage and back. Oh, she's like, if I get the cutter, she can have them, right? All right, let's get to the best part. Who likes free stuff? Raise your hands. All right, who likes to cook? Be honest. Good, I've said you did. Honestly though, how many think you'd eat this way? Pretty easy, 2-3 times a week. That's all it takes, guys. How many chances do we have in life? One. Yep, we got to do it right. Okay, in-home dinner party, you realize you have to pay the retail price, yes? Okay. Guys, you do realize today, getting your set, you're going to save between $400 and $700 per set. Okay, everybody's with me on that? That's a nice savings. Okay, and I want to be honest with you, the price has been the same yesterday as it is today, as it will be tomorrow. The whole time we're at the show, those are your prices. Those aren't going to change. Everybody with me? Okay. But at the in-home dinner party, we're always allowed to give away one gift. Okay? It's always a gift to say, hey, there's usually the first person or couple said, I see the wisdom in this, I want a set of cookware. Now when I say a set, that's any set. The basic, family, deluxe, any payment plan, don't deter anybody. If you have questions, ask. But the first person, they always got the cutter with their set. Unfortunately, that's not what we're doing here today. No. What the company has allowed us to do is they've said, hey, they can come back anytime they want. You're going to save between $400 and $700 on your set. But for those of you that can make that decision before the next show starts, there's going to be another gift. And everybody is going to include with their set that $279 freedom, or excuse me, kitchen cutter with your sets. How many agree that's a nice gift? Yeah, let's save you both time and what? Money. And who agrees? Fresh is best. Yeah. You know what I've come to realize? I mean, I'll be 40 this year, but I've realized that there's not a lot of things in life that we have control over anymore. You guys realize that, right? You know what? Our own personal health. We have a say in it. Yep. Now let's turn our hymnals to page 357. Amazing cookware. And come halfway down the page on the far left side. Everybody on this page? When you get here, look up at me and smile. That smile? All right, good. All right, come halfway down the page on the far left side. You're going to see where it says kitchen cutter. Put a mark in that box. It's upside down and backwards and everything else, right? And come over to where it says show special. I write in your favorite 4-letter word in the dictionary. Free? That's right. If it's free, it's for me. F-R-E-E. Free. Just take the free stuff, right? I tell you, I need you at every show. You liven it up.
I'll do that.
You just show up. That'd be awesome, right?
When's your next
just work
show?
into it. Just a couple minutes.
All year.
All right. Hey, if you don't mind me asking, it is Nancy, right? I've been calling you Nancy all night. Okay, good. Nancy, what impressed you with the demonstration today? What did you like best?
I liked the thing that cuts.
The cutter.
Cutter.
Yep.
That was real good. I liked not having to use water or butter.
No water,
And
no
I
oils.
liked how it cleaned up.
How cleaned up. Who else liked how it cleaned up? Wasn't that nice? Yeah, yeah. And okay, Nicole, what'd you like best? Time. Yep. How many of us live busy lives, guys? Yep. Yep. Time. Yep. Jan, what'd you like best today? Healthy. Yeah, healthier way.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was good.
Was that really good? Yeah. Hey guys, how many of you realize that I just threw food in the pan today? I just sat here and talked. Yeah, Chiquita's like, I heard you. I know. Talk my ear off. All right. Chiquita, what do you like best? In one pan. Yeah. Oh yeah, isn't that awesome? Yeah, guys, you can bake cakes. We do usually do pineapple upside down cake for the morning shows. And we start at 10 a.m. They don't want a salad. We do a pineapple upside down cake on top of the stove about half the time. Yep. And let's see, Shonda, what'd you like best? I did. That's Yvonne. That's Yvonne. I know, I screwed that one up. Time. Yeah. This slow cooker. Yeah. What's your name, sir, in the red? Richard? What'd you like best today, Richard? The food, absolutely. Hey, if the food don't taste good, doesn't make any sense. How many else like the way the food tastes today? Be honest. How many of us would eat better if it tastes better? Guys, today the food was healthy. Not just a bonus. Yep. All right, guys, this is my final show. Did I say I was gonna do something special? I did. All right, I'm gonna. Here we go. Everybody, you understand? You can still come back tomorrow, and the sets are the same price. Everybody understands that, right? Okay. For those of you, the company has allowed us. Usually, it's only we can give the one cutter away. Okay. They said if you can make your decision before our next show starts, everybody is gonna get that cutter if they're sets. Okay. It's a nice gift. For this show right here, this is my final show. There's going to be one more box. For those of you that can decide that, hey, you know what, this is for me. I want to put my foot in the ground. I want to eat a little healthier. This is directly from Katie and I. Okay, everybody up here? All right, Richard. 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 Okay, I just don't want you to miss this. Okay? Guys, for this show right here, there will be one more box. This is from Katie and I. So you understand, when we do well, we earn promotional items. We can do anything we want with. We give them back. We know how we've earned them. Through people like you sat here previously, invest in their family's health. So we wait until people kind of just dwindle off a little bit, wait until the serious people are here, and we give it back. Make sense? Okay. Everybody, price stays the same. You're going to get the cutter. For this show right here, there's going to be one more box. What do you guys think would be the best thing to be in that box? This loco, the one with the chicken. She's like, I can just take dinner home. This one right here. If I gave this away for free, who would take it? Yeah, I'm sorry, that's not it. Just deflated you. No, actually, for the first time ever, guys, yeah, I'm gonna upgrade you to the $595 big one. Absolutely free. Say thank you, Dustin.
Thank you, Dustin.
You guys are welcome. All right. And Katie, I don't forget her. She works hard too. Okay, if you guys want the gourmet cooker included, where are we going to put that? It's not, let's just go below other. Does everybody see where it says other? Okay, put a mark on there and put the numeral 6 and then QT for quart, G period, C period. It's like 6 quart gourmet cooker. Come across, do not write free. Very important, write gift. These are things that we've earned that we're giving to you guys. G-I-F-T, gift. Okay, so make sure you get that in there. I do need to initial your gifts or you won't get them. Some people, they just write anything they want in there. I'll get yours initialed for you. How many are you cooking for, Chiquita? A lot? Yeah. Mike, how many are you guys cooking for, Michael? 4? 5, we don't feed her. She just cooks. All right, 5. At least the family, if not the deluxe. Okay, that's gonna be your better bargain. Yeah. How many are we cooking for, Nicole? 4 or 5. Okay, family or deluxe set. Okay, that's what you're gonna eat. And how many you'll cook for, Yvonne? Go on, get the whole darn thing. You deserve it. She spoke for you too soon. Jan, how many are you cooking for? But you entertain? You do. Okay. You know what, guys? It seems like there's a lot of people cooking for multiple. How many you guys cook for? 5. How about you guys? 4. 1. All right. It seems like a lot of people are cooking for bigger families. I'm just gonna. Katie, you don't care, do you? You okay with this? All right. I'm gonna tell you guys what. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is the last set of cookware you're ever gonna have. So. I don't want you to slim yourself and not get enough. It's the last thing you want to do. Get what you need. It looks like most of you are looking at that deluxe set, okay? Because you're going to need some small stuff. You're going to need some big stuff. for this show right here, if you want the deluxe or the works, I will go ahead and add the breakfast combo as well. That way you're getting it all. Say thank you. Well, all right, so if you are doing the deluxe or the works, mark combo. Come across here, and again, write gift, don't write free. Okay, G-I-F-T, gift. And I need to keep initialing everybody here. Then just be simple, guys. I forgot your first name. It's Tina. I want to call you Linda, but that was Linda here. Oh, Linda's your mom, the one that was here? Okay. Richard's like, no. Okay. So go ahead. You guys are getting the deluxe, so combo will be free as well. Mark deluxe there. Go ahead, fill everything out here. Katie can help you too if you're ready. Okay, if you're not, that's fine. Mark it all. Nancy? She's like, don't scare me like that. I need to give you a hug. You're a good person. All right. And you're getting deluxe. So you're getting it?
Well,
You're thinking
what was that?
6. Yeah, that works. That's the Roman numeral 6. Yep, I'll take that. 6-quart gourmet cooker. Perfect. There you go. All right. Hey, let's sneak by you here. Shonda, you can get yours initial. How many are you cooking for? 2 to 4. It looks like you looking at the deluxe then. Yep. So mark deluxe. Yep, mark deluxe. $32.95. I got yours initialed. Yes, Yvonne. Okay, good. Guys, fill out your names and your address, where you want it shipped to. We'll ship it to your home. We'll ship it to your work. I never did get your name. Daryl, Dustin. Nice to meet you. Okay. Okay, no problem. Let me get this one initialed at least, okay? Okay, there you go. How many do you guys? Is there 4 or is there more? There's 5. Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah, sure. And I can show you that? Yep. Sure. Not a problem. Yep, no problem. But I'm just gonna tell you, if you're not doing the deluxe, you have 5. Don't even think about the classic set. Yeah, minimum. Yeah, minimum. Yeah. All right. Now, what is today's date?
The 14th of February.
Yep. Any payment plan? Yep. 14th. I should have known that. I do know that. Okay, up top where it says date. Get today's date. 2/14. 15. Nice Valentine's Day gift. Hint. Wink, wink. All right, and who is today's chef?
Dustin.
Yes, Allie did a really good job today, but don't you dare write Allie. All right, Dustin, D-U-S-T-I-N. And like I said, guys, everything gets shipped, okay? No one has to carry this out of here today. Everything ships FedEx. Oh, did you guys hear? FedEx and UPS finally did it. They merged. Yeah. It's called Fed Up. That's my best one yet. I say the best for last. Yep. No, they didn't merge, so none of you are out of a job. I had one guy, he about freaked. He's like, no way, I work for them. I lost my job. I was like, that wasn't funny for him. Yep. All right, then, if your shipping address is different than your billing, please put your shipping in there. We'll make sure we get it to you. We can ship it to your work if you guys would rather. It's not a problem. Wherever you guys want to ship, you are going to have to sign for it. We're not going to leave this on your doorstep. The nice thing with FedEx, though, they do have Saturday delivery. So you are home on the weekend sometimes. And does anybody here cook on electric ranges? Electric? Okay, does anybody here have glass top stoves? A few of us? Okay, people ask me about that all the time. Everybody look up here. The reason they ask me is you have to have a perfectly smooth bottom for the glass top stove to work. These work on every surface, okay? Glass top, electric, the coil. How about gas? We cook with gas? You do, Michael? Okay, that's what we cook with at home. Not you. Okay, that's what I cook with at home. Works great on gas. I just can't have open flames here. Anybody here cook with induction ranges? Have you guys heard of them? Super efficient. We're all going to have them sooner or later. Europe and Asia, with the energy crises, they're going to all induction. It's all they can have. You will notice, you'll find people at the better department stores.
Yeah, I saw that.
Especially the ladies. They're walking around with little magnets in their purse. And they go over to the cookware area. They turn the cookware over, and they have these magnets, and it's got a stick. If it doesn't stick, it won't work on the new induction range. That's somebody who just got a new kitchen or building a new home, and the homeowner, or excuse me, the home builder upgraded them to the induction range and didn't tell them you're going to need new cookware. What I'm trying to tell you is this will never be obsolete. This will work on every range you guys have now, or the one you have in the future. It's not like the laptop we bought last year. Who's in that boat? That wasn't cheap either. Yep. Tina, are you all set? Yep, I can help you. Bring it on up. Yeah. And make sure you do wash all this, guys, before you get it. It is. Yep. Okay. And if I can see the front, right? Perfect. That's yours. Yep, you're doing the deluxe, so you're getting the combo, the kitchen cutters, 6-quart gourmet cooker. You know what? You guys getting that 6? I'm gonna give you guys the accessory set too. Okay? So, Katie, make sure you write in the accessory set for them if they want it. Okay? You guys are gonna be getting that, Jan. You're gonna get the accessory set too. Okay? So accessory set. That way you're getting those. These things are brand new, guys. These things are cool. I think they're neat. You know. So you're gonna get that as well. That way you're getting the whole front page. Now, do you do most of the cooking, Tina? Yeah. He does all the cleanup, right? He does the eating. You did.